I am in the tree, no village, rats and goblins I will pillage. No, I'm just kidding. Go check out Frosty Bard. He does an Edgeville series and makes songs. He's great. On the last episode of Mazed and Confused, I talked to a gnome king to start his quest. I killed some rats. I killed some goblins. I found a weapon. I killed some bigger rats. I cooked and ate the rats. I acquired a red cape. I killed some zombies, very slowly. I persuaded the goblins to give me a grape. The zombies gifted me a bronze med helm. So yeah, it's with the clue scrolls, basically I can only do medium, hard, and elite clues in this chunk, so there's no point in me even like looking at it or picking it up. It feels so bad to sell an Erit and a Cadantine for 6 gold. Well, there's the nature rune for my high alch. I'm gonna have to kind of just sit on a stack of runes for a while, unfortunately, because they're very rare. All right, and there's an HP level, should be 19. And we'll just get a prayer level as well, which will give me 7. So I want to do these be random so that I can possibly get flax in the future, but I'm not sure how it works if I actually like drop the pieces. But I can wear the pants for now, so... Oh, yo, that's some Michael Jackson legs, bro. I'm looking fly in this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna hold on to this until I have something better, and then I'll drop it and see if it continues to give me the pieces from the Beekeeper random, because eventually I would like to get flax from it. And defense level as well. And we just got a strength level. Looks like we got level 17. All right, attack is level 17 now. And we got total level 100. Very cool. Okay, I don't really know what to do in this case, but like an imp just like jumped into the maze, I believe. There he is. I'm gonna kill him and see what I get, but I don't consider him part of... Yeah, he's just gone. Oh, wait. There he is. Get him. I don't consider him like part of this chunk necessarily, so I don't really know what to do. Part of me like doesn't want to pick any of this up. I don't know. That's like weird, because like he's not supposed to like end up in this specific area. And we just got 17 defense. We are now able to defend against intrusive thoughts. And we now have 20 hit points. And with that chaos rune, I believe I've gotten every 128 drop from goblins except for the scimitar, which is the one I'm looking for. All right, we now have 18 strength. I am filled with vigor, and I should be getting a prayer level here. Prayer level 8, which I don't believe got me anything. But one more until I get Mystic Will. And with that kill, we are officially dry on the scimitar, the bronze scimitar. That's 128 goblins killed. That is 18 attack. Oh, and these are the first air runes on the account, which means we can actually cast a spell. First wind strike, first spells possible. And we just got 18 defense, just killing these zombies, making it through. Oh, nice. I got the bronze scimitar. Super cool. So now I can kind of focus strength training to get max hits and then do the controlled training between that. They both have about the same damage rating as far as like strength bonus goes and speed. Really, this is just my best strength training tool. Future Maze here. This is one of those things where I kind of misunderstood. So for some reason I thought that the slash stat was going to be only on aggressive, and I don't know why I thought that, because I knew that the scimitar was just better, but this is a mistake that I mentioned multiple times during this episode and also future episodes. Realistically, I should have just kept the scimitar and dropped the bronze spear, but at some point I just got it confused and ended up just using the spear mostly. So yeah, you'll have to forgive the mistake in the future and kind of deal with me talking about it erroneously. And speaking of strength, I got strength 19, so that's very nice. And we just got 21 hit points. Okay, so I got a copper ore drop from this. I don't really think I can use this, so I'm probably just gonna sell it to the general store, but you know, it's cool. All right. We just hit 21 strength. I'm pretty sure this means that I can hit 4s. Yeah, so I can hit 4s with the scimitar, and then if I get one more level, I should be able to, or maybe 2 more levels. Yeah, 2 more levels, I should be able to hit 4s with the controlled attack with the spear. All right, and that is 9 prayer, which will get us the use of the Mystic Will prayer. All right, and that is 22 strength. All right, and we just got 5 sapphires. I am probably going to sell them because I don't really want to give up the inventory space. All right, and that should be level 2 wood cutting, and that's level 7 cooking. I'm actually curious when I stop burning meat, just like regular meat. Okay, and the sapphires sell for 100 each, so that's a nice little boost. And we just hit level 22 hit points, and that is 23 strength. So now my spear should be able to do 4 damage. All right, that should be 19 attack. What if I flinched a singular hill giant? All right, and this should be 10 prayer. And this cooking run brings us 3 fire making and also 8 cooking. We can now make pineapple punches. And there's level. So I've just been running back and forth between killing rats to do like cooking runs and killing these level 13 zombies because I'm just gonna need to kill a lot of them. They're the only monster that I have access to that has air runes, and every single spell that I can cast that does damage needs air runes. So I'm gonna have to kill a lot of them, and the axe drop would also be nice. I could just knock out wood cutting after that. And there's 23 hit points. The Ranner weed that will sell for 6 gold coins. Alright, and there is 20 attack. I should be able to attack and dethrone God soon. And there is 24 strength. Alright, this one's gonna be the axe, I can feel it. Alright, who's ready to see me sell a Ranner weed for 12 coins? There it is. Very cool. And that is 20 defense. And that is 10 cooking. I can now make red berry pies for Thurgo. And 11? Okay, so I'm combat 26. I want to see if it is possible to kill one of these guys, because it would be nice to get some defensive armor. Maybe I will kill one and I will get really lucky. Alright, and that is the first hill giant kill. What did we get? Big bones and coins. I wonder if I could fight a second one.
Moments later.
Yeah, that's not happening. We didn't get lucky on our singular hill giant kill. And level 11 prayer coming in huge for the account. And there's 21 attack, killing rats. And there is 3 wood cutting, and this should also be 4 fire making. It's a combo. And there is 12 cooking coming in. I can cook thin snails in Mauritania. And we're just coming in with another cooking level, 13 scrambled eggs. And that is 24 hit points. And a huge 21 defense coming in. So a lot of herb drops. Oh, I didn't even notice it. I got 25 strength at some point. It must have been relatively recently. All right, and there is 26 strength coming in off of a rat kill. One more cooking level coming in clutch, level 14. Alright, and I'm gonna try one more cheeky hill giant kill before I go to bed. Let's just see if I can get lucky. Alright, and that is my second hill giant kill. Law runes. Do chunk men like take into account teleports to other places? I'll have to look into that, because if I'm getting 55 magic, I'm gonna be unlocking teleports. We'll have to figure it out. Regardless, I'm going to bed. Yeah, so I played for about 9 hours today and got these stats. I'm mostly focused on combat right now because all of my stuff involves killing things and taking their loot and becoming stronger. So, all right, and here is 12 prayer. I can now get information from the prayer tutor. And there's 15 cooking. I can now cook up schemes and plots. So I slept on the idea of like the law runes and teleporting to other places, possibly opening chunks, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm gonna treat it like the Lumbridge home teleport. Like obviously I don't have like Lumbridge as a potential chunk pick right now, even though I have the Lumbridge home teleport, and I think I'm gonna treat the Varrock teleport, Lumbridge teleport, like all of those the same way. It just doesn't make sense to try to open up those chunks based on just having the teleport unlocked. And there's 27 strength. And that is 5 fire making. So looking at the drop tables a little bit, it looks like there are both level 5 goblins and apparently level 2 goblins somewhere in this maze. So if I can find the level 2 goblins, they actually have a different drop table, and it looks like they're over here behind this ogre, which might be a little bit annoying, but I can just drop like NPC aggression and probably get over to them pretty easily. The level 2 goblins drop a bronze square shield, which would be the first defensive shield item that we could get. I'm gonna go ahead and see about killing some of them. I think it's 1 in 42, and there we go, 28. Oh, that is scary. 28 strength. I want that chef's hat. I want it so bad.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh my god. Did that thing just hit a 7 on me? That is so crazy. I really need to make sure I don't fuck around with this ogre. Well, that was pretty fast. I ended up getting my bronze square shield at around like 6 kills. Well, one in, I believe 32 or something like that. Pretty nice. And now I can get away from this scary ogre. Also, I forgot to mention that I believe this bronze square shield is best in slot for ranged. So that's another one I can tick off the list. And a huge level 16 in cooking. Alright, so I'm just gonna see how a hill giant kill goes with the bronze square shield. It's given me I believe +3 crush defense, or +4 crush defense it looks like. So that should end up being pretty good against this, I think. Okay, that somehow went worse. Oh, but I got the iron full helm. Oh, that's super cool. I literally used an entire inventory of food. That's the worst hill giant kill I've ever had. But on my 3rd hill giant kill, I actually got the iron full helm, which I mean, it's just good defensive stats. So let's go. Moving up. And you've treated me well, bronze med helm. But now it's time for you to become 9 coins. Alright, I just got 13 prayer, 4 wood cutting. I can now cut myself down to size. 17 cooking. I'm feeling so powerful walking down to these zombies with this new helmet and this new shield. I'm hoping it will extend my trip a little bit, because the trips here, I'm not getting that many kills per trip, I will say. And that should be a level 29 strength, putting us at 150 total level. And I just got 26 hit points. Oh, and we will be getting some fishing levels here with this evil Bob random. Alright, so I lied. It was actually a prison Pete random. It wasn't the fishing one, but you know, we still do them. And got some law runes out of that, which is nice. I guess I have telegrabs now. And that is the big 3-0 strength. 30 strength. We are getting very close to another max hit. I'm so used to not playing Ultimate Iron Man style and just having a bank. I just realized I can just drop my tinder box and just buy it when I go for a food run, and that way I have this extra slot when I'm fighting for food, and then I can just buy a new one once I'm done to go hunt more rats with. Alright, and level 6 fire making, I can now commit minor arson. Alright, and there's another prison Pete. Let's just see what we get. Mithril arrow tips. I probably will just sell these. Alright, so I just hit 31 strength, which means I should be able to hit 5s on aggressive. One more level until I can hit it on controlled. Alright, and that's 27 hit points. I am as strong as an ox. And this is the 128th zombie kill, which means we are officially dry on the iron axe. Okay, and now I have 11 prayer. 11 prayer. 11 prayer. I can now pay for the sins of my forefathers. Okay, these mithril arrow tips that I got from the prison Pete random actually sell for 6 coins, so each one of these is a cooked meat by itself, so that's very nice. Alright, I was looking away for a second, but I got 32 strength, and I do believe that allows me to hit 5s with my spear, so we'll be switching to that to get some of my other stats up a little bit. Okay, so I lied. It's actually level 33 that I get max hit 5 on my spear, so we're still chilling on strength for a little bit. Alright, and Flippa should be giving me some gems to sell here, and some sapphires. Very cool. At this point, I'm just dying for a weapon upgrade. I just really want to use something better than a bronze weapon. So these zombies here, the level 24 ones with the swords, they actually have a chance to drop an iron mace, which has a pretty good crush bonus and has a better strength bonus than the scimitar while having the same attack speed. So I would like to get that possibly. I don't think it's that rare of a drop. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's 1 in 42. And also I got 33 strength here, which means I can now hit 5s with my spear, and I will start to use the spear for now as well. And I just got 22 attack, and that is 22 defense coming in. What was he cooking? Alright, so thinking about my current grind as well as my current stats, I think I may actually get rid of the bronze scimitar. I'm gonna be replacing it with the iron mace as soon as I get it, and I want the inventory space, so you know, I salute you, but goodbye. I hope Bolkoi treats you well. And we just got 23 attack from that zombie, and there is 23 defense. Oh, missed that one, but I just got 15 prayer. And we hit 29 hit points. We're almost at that big 3-0. And that is 5 woodcutting. Very nice. And that is 24 attack, 24 defense, 19 cooking. Here's another beekeeper done. I will go ahead and put on these beekeeper boots because I have nothing better to wear. 34 strength, level 20 cooking. We're getting relatively close to the jug of wine. Oh, again, I missed it here, but I also got 25 defense, which puts me at a total level of 175. We love dividing by 5 here. And that should be 30 HP, which I am low on right now. However, 30 HP. All right, and I actually got this iron dagger, which is probably not an upgrade. However, it is technically best in slot mage bonus, so this should be another one checked off on the chunk. And that's 16 prayer, all from small bones. Oh my god, I was just killing these level 24 ones and I accidentally hit a level 13 one and I got the iron axe. I'm gonna finish up this trip here and I'm gonna go do all of the wood cutting and I can just get rid of this bronze axe as well. I don't really have a good way to track how many zombie kills it took because these level 24 ones share loot tracker with the level 13 ones. There's no way to differentiate it, so it was probably somewhere around like 150 or like 180, something like that. And now that we got this iron axe, we have no more need for the bronze axe. You've served me well. And then I will also need a tinder box, and then we will go ahead and start working on the wood cutting / fire making grind. I also am just gonna get rid of this iron dagger. I got it for completion's sake, so there we go. And the nice thing about Tree Gnome Village is that there are fucking trees everywhere, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it. And there's level 6 coming in. These are gonna come really fast, so here comes level 7, level 8, level 8 fire making. Alright, and that is 15 fire making. I can now burn oak logs, which means I will just be a power cutting until I get 15 wood cutting. Alright, and that is level 15 wood cutting, which lets me cut down oak trees. And here we are at the oak tree. This is the highest both wood cutting and fire making challenge that I have. And as soon as I get one log, I will get a challenge. The first oak is always the mightiest. Alright, that is one oak log cut. And now for the fire making challenge, that is one oak log burned. So that is 2 challenges completed in the Gnome Village chunk. And coming in with another cooking level, level 21. I can cook crab meat. Thinking about it a little bit and looking at weapon stats, I don't know why I dropped the bronze scimitar because it definitely is just better than the spear for training individual stats. Yeah, I guess I'm an idiot for that, but I'm gonna go ahead and try for something else here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to kill the hobgoblin. I'm only gonna kill one of it, but it hits 3 at a speed of 4, so it's gonna hit considerably more compared to the hill giant, but hopefully we should be able to at least get a kill with our inventory. Okay, so either that was like an absolute fluke, or I guess they just don't have like very much accuracy because they don't have any aggressive stats. So maybe I can get away with killing these guys for a little bit and possibly get 26 attack and possibly get the best weapon in the chunk, which would be the steel spear. The other thing that kind of sucks about these hobgoblins is people actually come through this area for waterfall quest. Maybe I'm not sure if I remember which quest they have to come through here for, but they basically have to talk to the guy in the prison up in the north area. But sometimes they'll like tag these these goblins as they come through, and as an Iron Man, if they do, I just don't get any drops, so I have to like hop worlds. Okay, yeah, so that was a little bit rough. I mean, they still have like a ton of health, so they have a lot of opportunities to hit me, even if they're just punching me and don't have much aggressive stats. So I was only able to get like 4 kills, but I'd like to chip away at this a little bit, because even getting like an iron sword would be nice, and that's 1 in 42, so it'd be pretty cool. And there's 26 defense coming in. Why, hello Rick, what have you to give me today? Gold, very cool. And there's 22 cooking coming in. We are getting relatively close. And here comes 35 strength. Okay, and that is the iron spear, which is just better than the bronze spear. So we can just equip that. It looks very similar because the only difference is this tiny little tip. But yeah, it's got like 4 extra strength bonus, 3 extra attack bonus in all 3 styles. So it's good.